Hey there, Tony Policastro here with the Acoustic Letter brought to you by Music Villa. Today we're going to have a look at an all-Koa custom grand auditorium by Taylor. But before we do so, if you're out there trying to find the perfect guitar, I've got just the thing for you. I've created an acoustic guitar buyer's guide, which I'll tell you how to get at the end of this review. On to this all-Koa custom grand auditorium. This guitar it's a show stealer. It's a showstopper. It stops the show and then it steals it. This is the tightest, most flamed piece of Koa on the top, back, and sides that I probably have ever seen. I've seen a lot of Koa, and Koa is always gorgeous. This piece is just uniform, top to bottom, inside and out. Gorgeous. What we have on this custom grand auditorium is, as I mentioned, an all-solid Koa top, back, and sides. Underneath the top, we have Adirondack bracing done with a relief route. It's actually the CV bracing. So on Koa, you really need to bring out the responsiveness because it's a little bit resistant to give you all of its power. Over time, it develops into a great tone wood, but brand new, it's really quite mellow. So the Adirondack bracing helps with that. We also have an ebony bridge with a bone saddle, ebony bridge pins, an abalone rosette that matches the abalone purfling around the entire top, the fingerboard extension, and even on the sides, and even on the back, which sits right next to tortoise shell binding around the back and top, as I mentioned. And there's that beautiful, beautiful flamed Koa back. The neck is mahogany. It's done with a standard carve, so it's very comfortable to play. We have an ebony fingerboard with abalone inlay on it. It's also bound in a tortoise shell binding, an 1 3/4 bone nut, a Koa headstock overlay that also has abalone purfling and abalone inlay on it. We have gold Goto 510 tuners, and the back of the headstock is equally gorgeous because it's a Koa backstrap. This guitar is really a stunning instrument, and I must say, most Koa instruments right out of the box are pretty reserved, but as they age, they really develop a sweet character and start to kind of come into their own. And this guitar is no exception. It's a little bit reserved, but I can tell just by playing it in the short time I played it this morning, it has really, really awesome tone, and it's going to develop into a killer instrument. So with all that being said, I'm going to let you hear it. I'm going to play this custom all Koa grand auditorium by Taylor so you can hear what it sounds like. All you have to do to get the Acoustic Guitar Buyer's Guide is sign up for the Acoustic Letter. You can click the button below or head on over to acousticletter.com/join. Once you're signed up, you will never miss a review, and it's the quickest way to get pricing and photos on all of these instruments. Now, if you happen to be interested in purchasing this guitar, head on over to acousticletter.com where you can see it along with hundreds of other guitar reviews that I've done. Thanks a lot for checking it out.